my first actual live trying to create. So let's see if I can actually make it work this time. I had one, it didn't go so good. So somebody join me for that one. Sorry, it was really just a practice. I will try not to whisper as I hear it's hard to hear me. So we are doing this on my phone, and internet here is sketchy at best. So if it's grainy, I'm sorry. Let's try to get this to work. I need to flip my camera around and let's see if it works. Come on, you can do it. Oh, we might actually get it to work this time. So, all right, I have my image. This is what I get to work in. Alrighty. So I have my critters and my things, minus an N for pumpkin, because I don't know where that went. We might not end up using the pumpkin word. I guess we'll find out. Okay. Let's bring in some stencils here. And bring in this one as well. I think we are just going to do a simple ink blended background for the most part. Nothing too major. But my studio is clean. It is time to make it dirty. A clean studio is a sign of an empty mind. Sounds good. So my images are kind of like those in color, and I have some pumpkins. I have this pumpkin word, but I'm missing the N. So either I'm going to have to die cut another N or find the missing N. Let's see. What colors are going to be good with this one? Let's do we want to do a fall? Let's try. I probably should have planned this better. Let's do that one. And I kind of want to go with a deep dark purple. I think seedless preserves would kind of look pretty with them. That's kind of, I don't know. I have forest moss, so let's go crushed peeled paint. Let's do some peeled paint. Peeled paint. And then let's bring in, whoops, wrong one. Forest moss. Okay. I'm going to grab some blender brushes here. So blue and a green. And let's just get started. Let's see how this one goes. So I'm starting with some tumbled glass for my clouds here. And I'm using an MFT stencil. Keeping it fairly light and airy. I don't want to go too dark with this one. In truth, I really haven't planned this one out. I just had the images on my desk and they need to get used up. I'm going to wait with that last row there and do I think I want peeled paint on the top. I'm horrible about putting anything down. Oh, well, that was wonderful. Alrighty. Tape-wise, it just doesn't happen. And do I want to go in more? Let's go full with that one. And then let's go with this one. So forest moss on the bottom, just to get it a little bit darker. And then I'm going to hold this back in place. And bring back in that one. Hi, Kate. I figured it out. I'm so happy. Alrighty. Ink blending is mostly done. Let's go and do the opposite side. If I'd have paid attention, I could tell you where I lined it up. And this is the point where the swearing comes in. Oh, let's try that one. I probably should have just moved it down. I don't know if I'm actually going to add this one to my channel because, yeah, the start was really rough. I probably picked up some green. Oh, well. It's good enough. So is work boring today, Kate? And of course, it was rough. It was just, yeah. Nobody was there, and I don't talk well to myself, so it was just rough. Work is always boring, isn't it? Okay, not always. My husband laughs at me because when I'm in the tractor, I'm always entirely too bored, and he's like, "How could you be bored in the tractor?" I'm like, "There's nothing for me to work on. Like, my hands need to be busy. I get bored." Somebody should clean their table off. All right, so there is my background. I still am missing my N from my pumpkin word, so you might see most of it on there. I'll leave a space for my pumpkin. I don't have my sentiment yet either. Oh, shoot. I told you, this was not well planned out. This was just, let's see if I can actually make it work. Let's see, my sentiments. So, yeah, you know, it's all good. Exactly. And I can't watch. My youngest one watches TikTok and, well, he'll watch football games in the tractor. I don't know how he does it. It's beyond me. Yeah, it's not my thing. I have way too many other things. So I think this little dude can be pushing that one. I probably made that too much of the same color, so it's going to blend in, isn't it? This one is going to be pulling this thing. I need to put some pumpkins in my wagons. Oh, you're going to get all the sound effects today because I don't have... You're covered in red glitter. Well, at least you're festive as, you know, AF. It's all good. Everything's put away. I don't know where anything is anymore. We'll put our pumpkin inside the wagon. It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I'm kidding. Maybe. So, do squirrels collect pumpkins? This is my question. Our squirrels collect corn. Yes, exactly. When you put stuff away and then you can't find it. So currently, that's going to be my current place in my craft room for the next 7 to 10 days. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, I decided this was its new home. Why did I decide it was a smart to put there? True story. True story. So we're gonna, I should have cut him too. So I have this thing about white space. Well, hello, Sandra. This is new for me. I'm just trying the live thing. We'll see if I ever do it again. I am not great at talking. Well, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Maybe if somebody else was here, it wouldn't be so bad. I can talk. Kate says I can talk. Nobody's business. I don't know. Yeah. I never know what to say or if anyone's listening. It's probably because I've raised 3 guys and all of them are super quiet, if you know what I mean. My husband is super quiet and my sons. The youngest one, sometimes he's quiet. Sometimes I wish he was quiet. He's usually pretty quiet. That's funny. But yes, I'm used to talking to myself though. I mean, at least I should be because I live in a house of guys. They don't talk ever or very seldom. Alrighty. I probably should have figured out where the rest of my pumpkins are going to go. Yeah, well, we'll make it work. Let's see. I guess my squirrel's feet need to be maybe there. I was using stuff I already had colored, so if it doesn't go, well, we're making it work today. I wasn't planning on liven it up. But I figured it out, so I was proud of myself. Well, I figured it out earlier, and you got a crapshoot of a craft room tour if you were here. I did do some other recording, so I might add that onto the end of my video for I think, well, it's not going to get done today, so if I get it done tomorrow, I will load it tomorrow for my other one this week. I can't believe Thanksgiving's here already, which means I need to get my stuff together and, like, you know, my act together, I should say. Well, I wish you were crafting instead of running glitter. Well, I'm not sad about the glitter, but I understand. I'd rather be crafting than working any day of the week. Don't tell my husband that. He thinks I love milking cows and doing all the farm things. So, my little cats. So, Sandra, I have 40 farm cats. I'm not even lying. I think at last count, we counted 42 when I fed them. They follow me. They will only follow me. So at night when we feed them, I'm kind of worried about being gone. Don't go back and watch the beginning. It's really bad. I don't know if I'll probably put it on there. But so we have 40 cats and they only like me. Like, seriously, they only like me. So they will follow me out of the barn to go and eat, but they won't follow my children, my sons, out of the barn to go and eat. I said, I don't know. Pumpkin there, or 2 pumpkins. I feel like I need 3 pumpkins. I don't know if I need the 3rd pumpkin. I feel like I need another pumpkin. I think this one needs to get popped up. Let's grab some adhesive. Doop. And so, yeah, it's funny because they won't follow them. And so the other night, I sent one of them out to feed the cats, thinking they were going down there with the pail of milk and food that they would go with them. And I'm going to try it next time Kate and I are on a video chat with her cat, because we sit there and we go, hee, kee, 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 and they follow you to go eat. And yes, I talk to them constantly. And so it was kind of one of those, like, they didn't follow the boys and we were leaving and all these kitties were still up by the barn and some of them are pretty little. And so I was like, you guys need to go eat. And so I literally had to walk them down to their shed and get them in there so they would eat. And then there's like 40 of them, so it stays warm in there at night. Silly little monsters. And then my little one, my youngest child this morning says, well, the white one lets me pick it up. So we have some Siamese kittens. They're like a mixed breed, but they look Siamese and they're adorable. And he's like, that one, the white one lets me hold it. And I'm like, well, duh, that's Puff. Puff the magic dragon lets you hold it. Grumpy, on the other hand, says, no, not happening. I lost my N when I cleaned my craft room. So we are just going with, I'll leave myself a space because I have to find the matching paper. And I'm not going to make you guys suffer through that. I think the N is about that. I could always run it through the die cut machine. Chop off a little bit here and there, right? Okay. So yeah, not much else. But yes, so one of these days, I think my husband is probably going to take video of me and the cats because I literally have a train of 40 cats or 30. Well, they're not usually all outside. So I usually have a train of that many cats following me down. And then they have to walk right under your toes. I don't understand that. I'm like, I trip on them or I step on them and then they meow at me because I stepped on their toes. Don't walk that close. I can't see my feet in the dark. It's the only reason I bring my phone to the farm because I need the flashlight at night to see the kittens. And I try not to pick favorites anymore because the favorite ones always seem to run off. I don't know if that's on purpose or just how it is. Alrighty. Alpha meow. Yeah, pretty much so. Bye, Kate. Have a great day at work. Or almost done working. Sandra, I sent out your kit, and I think I forgot to stamp the little people or the little feet on it. So if you want that one with the little feet, let me know, and I will stamp them on an extra and mail them snail mail. Bad dog, no biscuit. I realized it after I sent it because I sent my nanny some too, and I didn't do it on hers either. It is what it is. 30 minutes left to go. PM you later. Okay, I can do that, Kate. I'll be at the farm. I'm supposed to be doing book work. Shh. My husband doesn't subscribe to my YouTube channel, so he will not know that I was not doing book work when I was supposed to be doing book work. All right, I need the end there yet. I don't know where it went. That, yeah. I probably ended up throwing it away. That's what I get for cleaning the create space. I can't find anything. It's how it goes. It is what it is. I think we need some embellishments. What are we going to put on there for embellishments? Let's see. This one's pretty flat. For me, it's a very flat and simple card. Probably because it wasn't a planned out card. And yeah, I don't want to make you wait for me to find embellishment stuff. I kind of like those. I don't know. Or we could do... I don't know if I like those enough to put them on there. You are my pumpkin. Let's see. I don't know. Any ideas? Ooh. I will send that out. It probably won't get in the mail until tomorrow, Sandra, because my postman went through and I was already in town twice today. And that doesn't happen normally, but I will send it out tomorrow. And yes, it's a super cute stamp set. I bought it last year and then I didn't use it, but I think they have a sale coming up. So wait, I did not color in this video. This was just me trying to see if I could make it work. It was definitely a very rocky start. I ended up doing 2. The first one, I couldn't get the camera to like flip. It was a hot mess. I will work on doing a better laid out one. So my idea is to actually do the Brewing Up Creativity live on the channel, the one with the feet. So that's my hope. I was planning to do it on Friday and or Saturday, but I forgot we have to trim hooves at the farm. And so it's probably not going to happen because he thinks I have to help. I think. I don't like helping hoof trim. It's boring because we just load them in the chute. So it's like going to it'd be like going to get your toes done at the salon. And I'm not actually getting my toes done at the salon. So what's the fun in that? I don't know. But my kids will be home. Well, both of them will be there, so I'm hoping I don't have to help with that. And I have to make lunch for the guys. So maybe Saturday. Otherwise, I will plan for next week. Hopefully. I don't know. I don't know if I like it. It is what it is. My energy level is inspiring. I had a lot of caffeine today, actually. More than I normally do. No, not really. I had my regular coffee and then this coffee. This is me on the regular. It is what it is. Let's see if I can find a card base. I'm telling you, I cleaned my craft room. I can't find anything anymore. It is what it is. Let's see here. I have the other ones. Oh, I can just use one of these. It's probably not going to color match. Maybe I have an orange one. Ooh, I do have an orange one left. Perfect. Okay. I'm glad my sense of humor makes your day. All right. I still need the end. It's going to drive me nuts until I find some end. You know what? Let's see. Kate laughs at me because in my other videos that are real time, I have sound effects. And she doesn't realize that, but I sound effect my whole entire life. It's why my kids loved picking rocks with me, because I would constantly be making noise. Did I throw that piece? I threw it away. Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for an N on there. Ooh, there is. See, there was an N somewhere along the way. All right, let's run this through. I threw all of my tape away too. I don't think my craft room has been this clean since we had my husband's family. Like, his grandma had 17 kids. I kid you not. So we live in my father-in-law's parents' house. And so he is one of 17. And so we had bought in the place. And so it got back in the family. And then we ended up having the family reunion here last summer. Never again. That was just way too many people for me. There was 100. We counted 150 to 175 of my husband's closest relatives came. No, I can't even say closest relatives. When there's that many, it's just a lot. Oh, shoot. I didn't leave my spacing very good. Oh, well. I have my N back. I feel better. It feels complete. Okay. I mean, it's got a little space there. I could cut it down. Maybe I should just cut it down a little bit and give it a nice orange border. And so that was the last time my craft room was clean. That is the picture that is on the front of my channel, is how my house looked for that event. I don't think I did a full quarter. Let's see. So, I think that'll give us a good border, and it'll look. I need to cut off a little bit more. Top or bottom. We'll try a little bit. My glue wasn't dry. And even then it wasn't totally clean. I put a lot of stuff in totes and just ran it out of my room because it was just, yeah. you know, it's one thing to have like company over, but they like wanted to go through, you know, because it's grandma and grandpa's house. And we didn't remodel much. We just redid a bunch of stuff because the guy who was here before ended up having a lot of smoke damage and stuff to everything. And so we redid carpet and stuff, put new windows in, the basics, the stuff that made it livable. And then, yeah, everyone wanted to go through the house. And so to get it like basically like realtor ready, like if you were going to sell it, that was what we did. It was a lot of work. And I told them when they got here, I'm like, this is a one and done thing. We're not doing this again. I always say I don't like people that much. I'm kind of an asshole in real life. I'm kidding. Not really. I just, yeah, I have like, I don't know. I can do certain people. Yeah, it was just way too many people. I like small groups, small intimate affairs. Alrighty, there is my card. My boys are one will be 19 next month, and my little one, he's not little. Well, he's 17, well, almost 17 and a half. So they're, you know, they're up there already. They're pretty well behaved, well rounded. They help on the farm, so we always get your kids are so good. Well, you know, we always said we struggled when they were little because they were super busy little boys. They were into everything. But our work paid off because now that they're teenagers, it's not so bad. They're very well behaved and super helpful. And they probably work harder than most adults. They work harder than I do any day of the given week. I'm not going to lie. They definitely hold their own. So, alrighty. Hi, Rain Song. Yeah, live is not my normal, so I might let this one go to, I'll probably let this one go because it's not too horrible bad, but this is a first. We'll see if it continues on. I don't always find time in my day to do lives or, you know, those types of things. So they might be sporadic. I'll try to schedule them a little bit better. So I just did some simple ink blending today. I didn't do a whole lot of anything else. And, you know, it is what it is. I cleaned my craft room, so I can't find anything. It's going to be that way for a little while. I'm pretty sure. So, alrighty. Well, I am going to hop off because I'm actually supposed to be doing paperwork for the farm. And instead, I made a card. Teaching. So, what age group do you teach, Rain Song? I feel like I should do stuff. Have a great day. Take care. Have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you have, you know, either family time if that's what you love or alone time if that's what you like. High School Music. Oh, that's fun. I did choir freshman and sophomore year. I'm not saying I was great at it, but I did it. All right, take care. We'll have a great Thanksgiving and we'll see you next live. All right, bye.